bit, and then we'll go from there. Next weekend, you said. No, you didn't. You're not playing in the YMF? No, somebody was, I thought. Nobody in this room is. Kumiko, are they all ANA students?
No, I'm not.
James, who's your teacher?
That's right, Agrinda.
Who?
Agrinda.
Agrinda. And Alex?
Alexis. That's right.
Okay. So you two are with Anna. Okay, well you're doing a great job. Really great. It's nice to have a really clean sound. Did you guys hear how clean her sound was? Right? And it's really good sound for Mozart. Really good. Okay? So I'm just going to make a few suggestions and tell you that might make it a little bit better. You know what I think, guys, is one of the most important things. I said this earlier, and we can remember it, gentlemen. So if there's a place you can do it in your piece, is that in book 2 we do what we call a wrist roll. Does Miss Anna talk to you about wrist rolls at all? Something having to do with your wrist, maybe. What does she call it? Can I give you kind of a funny analogy that I used earlier with the kids? Give me an animal, guys, that floats in the ocean. I know, it's a weird question. Sea turtle. Sea turtles can float. I guess I don't think sea turtles like to swim. Give me a floating animal. It looks like this. You just said it. Say it to the boys. Jellyfish. Okay, can you picture a jellyfish, Ishan? Okay, when we're in the ocean, does the jellyfish float like this?
No.
No. How does it float like this?
It's not like a shark's tail.
It's not like a shark's tail. How does a jellyfish float, Natalia? That's perfect. Okay, so now here's our jellyfish. Watch. Did you hear the jellyfish? Did you see it? Okay. What does it make? What does it sound like? When I float off a key, what does it do to the sound? Makes it soft. Can you just do 2 notes? Dad's got it all on camera. So we're going to see 1 jellyfish, and it's going to sound loud, soft. Not even the first note, sweetheart. Just 4, 2. A D. 4, 2. 4, 2. Yep. So we go like this. So let's have Dad get a close up. We go down and float. And do it again for me. Down, float. Oh, that was a loud jellyfish. He stung you. And you go down, up. Good. By yourself. Down, up. Yes. So that would be my one thing I would say that will add a little bit more elegance to your playing. So if I play this piece fast, I'll let you flat major. And what does it do? This is the important thing to tell you that you want to remember. This is the number 1 thing, guys, in book 2. Number 1. What does it tell Dad what the jellyfish does?
Makes it softer.
Makes it get softer at the end. So we're going to give Natalia a little homework. She's going to practice. When do you see Miss Anna again? Thursday. Okay, Alan, before Thursday, how many times can Natalia do jellyfish every day? nice, because you're about to get up here. Don't say like 300. She's going to come off after you. 10. Could you do that, Natalia? Could you do 10 jellyfishes? Okay, can you show Dad one more time? So, do you practice by yourself, sweetheart, or sometimes with Dad? Sometimes with Mom. Okay, awesome. Mom. Mom's going to see it, and Mom's going to hear it. Loud and soft. Oh, that was pretty. Can you do it again? Yeah. What's your last name again? What's sweetie? Natalia, why did your parents name you Italian? And you have any Eastern European in you?
Yes is the answer. Her mom's Polish.
Central European.
Central European. Okay. Please
Please
differentiate. That's right. Okay. As I said, very common name. Okay. I have a few Bulgarian boys in Dallas, and one of them has a sister Natalia. That's a common name, right? It's common to use Russian too. Okay, perfect. So we're going to utilize your Central European background, right? I had only Russian teachers. I was telling one of the earlier kids when I was small, and it's all about sound, right? It's all about sound. You look awfully familiar, ma'am. Did I teach her 2 years ago when I was here? No. Okay. She's just started recently in the last couple of years?
She started recently.
Okay.
I mean, 2 years ago, but she wasn't here.
Okay. So, Natalia, think about the sound. That's what it is. The gesture's about the sound, right? So, Mom just wants to see loud, soft, and she wants to see down, up, and she wants to hear what? Loud, soft. Okay, one more time, and we'll go on to the next point. Loud, soft. Okay, so now can you try the right hand? I'm going to give you the music. Watch. Draw. Roll. Now, how many jellyfishes do we have in a row? Excuse me. How many were there? Can you tell the boys? 3. Okay. Can you show us 3 jellyfishes? But we got to hear it too. Draw. Roll. Roll. Good. Now watch mine, Natalia. So down. Your turn. Ready? Go. Oh, play the first picture. F. Down. There we go. Okay, so we can practice our jellyfishes, guys, in this piece. What is it?
Short story.
Short story. Excellent. Do you see the jellyfishes in the short story? Okay, who knows what this piece is in Natalia? See. Hungarian folk song. Another one in book 2 we can practice. Who knows this song? Last one in the book. Children's Play. The point is, there's a ton of pieces in book 2, right? Ton
By
of pieces.
By Bella Bartok.
By Bella, that's right, by Bella Bartok. I'll tell you a funny story since everybody's new faces in here. Natalia, years ago when I had a student who's about Ishan's age, and this makes me feel old, but he was when I first started teaching. He's now a graduate student in New York at Juilliard, finishing his master's, and he was about Ishan's age, and he came up to a parent of mine after a recital, and he said, "Oh, Dr. Brett talks about the jellyfish all the time. It's so annoying." But the point is that I did talk about it all the time, because then it's super easy to do, guys, right? And the risk when you're playing really advanced pieces changes everything about the sound. So, we have your homework. How many times are you going to do it, Natalia? 10 times every day until your next lesson, okay? Now, comment. You have very cool boots on. You've got this nice stylish shirt with some flowers on it. Got the fur vest going on. Do you like to dress up? Are you into like fashion and looking good and looking cool? No? Just for today? Just for today. Okay, all right. So, do you like to dress up for Halloween, anybody? Okay. So in Mozart, the second thing I want to talk to you about, my dear, is that we want to make sure that we have as many characters as possible, right? Okay, so for example, do you know what I mean by characters? Different ideas, different sounds. Tell me how many characters you hear. Watch. 3. Where were they? 1, 2. Sorry, wrong note. 3. Okay, so can you show the boys? This is like musical dress up. We have to change the sound and make it sound 3 different ways. So You can play it back at your old tempo, and I'm not going to worry about the jellyfish for right now because I think you can practice that at home, okay? Boom, boom, boom. But next one, different sound. Boom, 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 boom. Now piano. Okay, Alan, did you hear 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't seem very convinced. I don't know, we better do it again for him. We should hear a resounding yes. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, yes. Okay, so example. That's what makes this short piece kind of cool. Because Allegro, you know, is really not a very interesting title, is it? What does Allegro tell us? Fast. That's all it's like, fast in B flat major. What a boring title, right? So you got to show everybody there's characters. Okay? Now, can you do it and go on for me? And we're going to wrap it up in 1 second. Now, piano. Yes, keep going. Good. So same thing, Natalia. Then on line 2, there's the jellyfish. And then very different, right? So you kind of got to put it out there for us. This goes and give me the time. Okay, can you do it there? Ba-ba-dum. Bum-ba-dum, ba-dum. Bum-ba-dum-dee-dum-dum. Shh-dum-bum-bum. Yeah. So you can go through Miss Anna. Okay, and if you can do those guys, if you can all think about this, okay? So Mr. Ishan, are you still with me? Ty looks great. You don't need to worry about it. It looks awesome. Just the way it is. Okay? So we learned some things from Ishan about counting, about the wrist breathing. Okay? I feel like I'm a movie star with this paparazzi. Sadly, I'm far from it, right? So we're gonna do the wrist rolls, right? We're gonna do the breathing, okay, that kind of thing that we learned from Ishan. And what do you have to add to the equation? Can you share with the boys so that by the time we get to James or Alan, we've really built a whole vocabulary? We did 2 main things today, sweetheart. What were they? Characters and jellyfish. And the characters are important. It's like musical dress up, however you want to think about it with mom. Or coloring, you know, different sounds, different colors. Because you already were playing it really well. And you have a lot of energy. You have a good Mozart sound. It's really nice, clean, all that good stuff. How old are you again? 9. Okay. I'm going to take a bow and somebody. Okay, I think we're going to do our